Hey guys, thought I would make a short quick video because someone had an idea. I was with a friend, they questioned me on geography, and as anyone who actually knows me, geography is my worst subject, as in it's like, I know a lot of things, I know math, I know English, and but geography is one of the things that I just don't know. I never learned it, I was never taught it, it's an enigma in my mind. I want to try to draw a world map from memory, and of course, it's gonna end up a little messy, just because nobody actually draws world maps by memory, because they're maps, you don't do that. But I think this is gonna be a shit show. First of all, first lesson is, world is blue, actually. Bam, first step done. I think I got that right. And I live in Australia, and I know Australia is down here, and it's like it's got a little bump up top. It goes pew pew pew, and it has a little leg. And then you do this, it's got some more bumps. There we go. Australia. Okay, I don't think that's right, but like I said, drawing from memory. Above Australia is New Zealand. Fuck, I don't know what New Zealand looks like. I think that's Papua New Guinea. This is Papua New Guinea, and this is New Zealand, I think. Now that I'm moving over here, America is a huge place. In case you don't know, it's actually split up into two parts. You've got North America and South America? That doesn't sound right. North America, Central America, North America. No, I'm thinking of North Korea, aren't I? Up America and down America. I don't know what America shape looks like. I know what USA shape looks like, because they never shut up about it. So I think USA is like... Well, USA is just a state, right? It's not like a big terrain thing. I don't know any of the shapes. I don't think anybody in history knows any of the shapes. It actually needs to be a bit smaller. I think all of this needs to be a bit small. I'm starting from scratch. Okay, that doesn't look good at all, I'll confess. But, okay. America. Islands. Hawaii's right here, I think. Or at least over here. I think Hawaii's here. I'm gonna put a little thing there. Put a few islands, a few smaller nations. That's Hawaii. And now we got the big one, right? We got like Russia, Germany, Europe. Like all of Europe, it's a continent. Oh, it's just called Europe, isn't it? Oh my fucking god. Okay. That's like Europe, right? It's just like a big blob. Okay, and this is like, that's Antarctica right there. Like that, and it goes a little bit like that. That's like Europe. Now over here is like Britain, so it's like a little speck. There used to be all of this, I think. But history is more complicated than that. It looks like a little fish. Oh yeah, Ireland. I know Ireland. I'm an expert in Ireland. Right there. Ireland. I think America and Britain might be too close. But just assume that they're further apart. Actually, you don't have to assume, because I got the power of technology right here. And Atlantis was over here and it sunk, that's why it moved. Okay. Something doesn't feel right here. Right. This big chunk doesn't exist because that's where Japan and China all are. And then we've got Japan. Japan's all the way up here. And it's got like a bunch of tiny islands. And I'm not going to go into all of them. I don't think I know the name of a single one. But there it is. Something's missing in the middle. Something is missing. What else is on the southern hemisphere? America's not on the southern hemisphere. Britain isn't on the southern hemisphere. Might be South America. I think this might actually be like a really big place. Okay, yeah, I'm feeling a little more confident about this one. So you know what? Forget what I said about America here, because South America, is that what it's called? Doesn't feel right to me. I feel like I'm fucking something up here. But something's still missing in the middle. Or does the Earth just have this giant gap in between? That doesn't seem right. Doesn't seem right. What's in the middle? You know what I think it is? is actually way down here. Man, I feel like I'm creating a... You know what this is? You know what this is? Anybody who's watching is creating like an alternate universe Earth and are struggling with ideas. Come to me. I'll tell you where something is, it'll be wrong, and then you'll be like, oh, but in an alternate universe, you're right. If only Russia did this in 1948, then it would look like this. And you'd be, and then boom, instant hit, classic bookseller, game seller, novel seller, just all the sellers. I know there's still a bunch of things here. Like, something feels off. But I think I'm ready to leave it there. I think I got all the big boys in. I got Europe. I pointed out my screen in real life, but Europe, North America, South America, Australia, Papua New Guinea, New Zealand, Japan, Britain. Yeah, that's all the big ones. And, I don't exactly know how the distribution goes, but I think it's something like this. South America. I'm realizing how stupid this looks. And I know I'm wrong, but like, I don't have anything else to go off of. I feel like Britain's bigger. You would never be able to fit this on a map if like the words and stuff, that's why it feels off to me. Like, they managed to fit the words Britain and everything on the map. Granted, they're larger than this, but the same philosophy still applies, where like, it's gotta be bigger than a little fish. Because everyone talks up Britain, and I know Britain's a little tiny baby compared to when they conquered the world, but they're still not like tiny little baby, they're just like pathetic. Okay, I'll stop talking. So, China, like, okay, China is huge. Like, it's massive, it's bigger than I could probably even imagine. But I know it's something like this, like massive, like that. That's China. Is China a little island? Is China is not a part of Europe. China might be an island. They were isolated for a very long time. Of course they were a fucking island. Okay, we're gonna make some readjustments here. Fuck, was China above Japan? You know what, I'm gonna phone a friend. Phone a friend. Which direction from Europe is China? Well, Asia! Shit, it's in Asia. They said east though. They said east of Europe. That was my freebie. North Korea in China. I think it's in the corner of China because they had that whole thing with that other place. Yeah, I think it's in China. Okay. This doesn't feel right to me. To me, this right here, this is where China should be. Right here is where China should be. But it doesn't feel right to me. Like, okay, that's what feels right to me. So if I end up being wrong about this, that's why. But they said it's to the east of Europe. So there we go. They were isolated for a while, so I don't think they were that close. And I feel like Europe was on a conquering spree. There were people from Europe who just got until they hit Australia. Is this it? No, of course it's not it. I have to list the fucking nations of Europe. This is Russia. This is Germany. See, in my head, this is where China goes. But it does, There's a big place I'm forgetting. I know there's a big place I'm forgetting. But I can't remember it right now. And this right here is China question mark because I don't remember what goes here. Entire top area? This is Iceland. No, it's Greenland. I remember it's Greenland because Greenland is not green, it's full of ice. So, fuck, what's in there? I think that's just part of Russia. Maybe? Russia's a really big place. Okay, this is completely wrong, but I don't have anything else to go off of. Disclaimer, this doesn't feel right to me. There's something about this that feels off. I just don't know what it is. And there we go. That right there. Now that's our planet Earth. Fuck, man. This is a disaster. Shit. Geography is my worst subject. I've said this so many times and nobody believes me. They're like, oh, Gummy, I'm sure you're just fine in geography. Or, well, Gummy, I knew you were an idiot, but wow, I didn't even know that. Like, this is the world in my head, man. It's not literally the world in my head, it's the world in my head from memory. Someone's like, oh yeah, I'm from Germany. I'm like, oh yeah, it's like that little space in the middle of the planet. Fuck. Okay, I'm done. There we go. I hope you enjoyed. Drink some water. The Earth's made out of it. And I hope you have a good day.